Weather's nice, get some fresh air.
In the distant future, humanity faces the greatest threat in history, a massive asteroid named Agatha 616, hurtling straight toward Earth. Every nation unites, pouring all their strength and resources into saving the planet. Dozens of rockets are launched at once, targeting the incoming asteroid. After a tense global effort, the mission succeeds. Agatha 616 is destroyed before it reaches Earth. But that victory marks the beginning of a new disaster. Chemical substances from the rocket explosion spread across the atmosphere and seep into the ground. Within months, small animals begin to mutate. Their size grows many times larger, their instincts turn savage, and they start attacking every living thing. In just 1 year, over 85% of the human population is wiped out. 7 years after the catastrophe, the surviving humans live hidden in underground bunkers or remote caves. One of them is Jack, a young man living in Bunker 7045, part of a small community that raises livestock, grows crops, and even keeps a dairy cow. Some people hunt on the surface, but Jack works as the bunker's cook. Yet deep inside, Jack carries a heavy sorrow. He still waits for Rose, the woman he lost 10 years ago when the Agatha 616 disaster began. One day, a monster manages to break into the bunker. The hunters rush to defend everyone, while Jack insists on helping despite being underestimated by the others. His courage leads him face to face with the creature, a giant black ant. Frozen by fear, Jack nearly dies, but the hunters arrive just in time to save him. After that terrifying encounter, Jack becomes determined to grow stronger. He begins sketching and writing notes about the monsters he learns about, and stays in touch with other survivors through a radio. One day, he hears a familiar voice. Rose is still alive, living in Colony 3022. Without hesitation, Jack decides to leave the bunker and find her, even though the colony is 85 miles 136 kilometers away. His friends beg him not to go, warning that the surface is too dangerous. But Jack's mind is made up. With a map and a few supplies, he sets off into the wild. During his journey, a giant frog monster attacks him, but he's saved by a clever dog named Roy. Roy leads Jack to an old abandoned van once owned by his late master. There, they spend the night, and Jack finds new courage to continue. Roy chooses to accompany him on the journey to Colony 3022. Their path is full of danger. One day, they fall into a hidden pit, the lair of a giant worm monster. Just as they're about to be devoured, two skilled hunters, Martin and Rena, rescue them. Over the next few days, Jack learns survival skills from them, how to read the wind, identify poisons, and shoot arrows with precision. When they reach a crossroads, Martin gives Jack a grenade as a last resort weapon before parting ways. Jack continues alone, full of determination. In the swamps, he faces a horrifying giant centipede. Through sheer courage, he defeats it, his first victory against a monster. For the first time, Jack truly believes in himself. Fueled by that confidence, Jack moves forward. But danger strikes again. A queen worm attacks him near a river. Though gravely injured, he manages to kill it. When he climbs out of the water, his body is covered with leeches sucking his blood. Poison weakens him, but Jack manages to treat himself using herbs he found along the way. After 136 kilometers of perilous travel, Jack finally reaches Colony 3022 and reunites with Rose. They embrace, overwhelmed with emotion after 7 years apart. But their joy doesn't last long. Rose admits she now leads the colony, and once had another partner who has since died. Jack is heartbroken, but he tries to understand. During the welcome celebration, Jack discovers a dark secret. Captain Brox, the head of the rescue team, has evil intentions. He plans to steal the colony's food supplies and use the residents as bait for a giant crab monster. With the help of Rose and Roy, Jack stops the plan. He frees the crab from its electric chains, and the creature turns on Brox and his men in revenge. When it's all over, Jack realizes his true purpose. He decides to return to his old bunker and lead humanity out of hiding, to live freely again on the surface, no longer ruled by fear.